The siege of Changchun was a part of the People's Liberation Army during the Chinese Civil War against the city of Changchun, defended by the nationalized forces. The siege of Changchun was part of the Liaoshen campaign, and the fall of Changchun marked the end of its first stage. Beginning on May 23, 1948, the People's Liberation Army began to encircle the nationalized defenders in Changchun, while cutting off air transportation. The siege would last for 150 days and resulted in the death from starvation of an established 80% of the civilization population. The siege ended when the People's Liberation Army entered Changchun.
The Qing conquest of the Ming, also known as the Ming-Qing Transition and as the Manchu conquest of China, was a period of conflict between Qing dynasty, established by Manchu clan Asingero in Manchuria, contemporary northeastern China, and the Ming dynasty of China in the south. Various other regional or temporary power were also associated with the events, such as the short-lived Sun dynasty. Leading up to the Qing conquest in 1618, Asingero leader Nuhashi associated a document established the seven grievances which counted grievances against the Ming and began to rebel against their domination. Many of the grievances deal with conflict against Yehe, which was a major Manchu clan, and the Ming favorite of Yehe. Nuhachi demanded that Ming gave trouble to him to redress seven grievances was effectively a declaration of war, as the Ming were not willing to pay money to a former tribute. Short afterwards, Nuhashi began to invade the Ming in Jilin, southern Manchuria. At the same time, the Ming dynasty was fighting for its survival against fiscal turmoil and the present rebellions.
In the ROC period, with the construction of Manchurian Railway and the Chinese Eastern Railway, Changchun became the transportation junction of northeastern China. For this reason, Changchun gradually replaced the Jilin city, which was the previous capital of Jilin province and became the center of Jilin province. On September 18, in 1931, Japan launched an invasion of northeastern China, and Changchun was occupied by the Japanese army. For better controlling, Japanese decided to establish a puppet government, Manchukuo, in 1932, because Changchun was in the core area of northeastern China. Changchun was chosen to be the capital of Manchukuo, and this city was renamed Xinjing, which means new capital. During the Manchukuo period, Changchun experienced suppression and brutal massacre on civilian population, forced labor, education of enslavement, and some other brutalities. At the same time, a rapid city construction took place, and Xinjing became one of the most developed cities in Asia. However, the development was no business with the Chinese people in this city, and the Chinese never gave up to the Japanese Nazi. In 1945, the Great Victory was finally coming, and Changchun was liberated by the Soviet Red Army.
Hello everyone. Many students want to hang out during the holidays. Today I will introduce some college students to see if they have any good suggestions. Hello.
Hi.
I'm Aiko, a journalist. Now I'm doing a story about travel. Do you have time to answer a few questions?
Yes, I have time.
First, please introduce yourself briefly.
Hello everyone, I'm Elena. I'm a student in Northeast Normal University.
Okay, Elena, can you recommend some interesting place in Changchun?
Sure. If you want to travel someplace in Changchun, you can go South Lake Park.
Sounds great. Please tell us some detailed things about it.
Sure. Sun Lake Park is located in Changchun City. It's the biggest. It's also second biggest park in China after Summer Palace. It occupies over 22.2 kilometers. Interest activities such as a custom show, a lantern show, and so on. If you want to see, you better see lantern show. It's amazing. No, winter is beautiful because of snow. So, in Salt Lake Park, they will hold so many activities, namely Go Pali, Lot Pali, and so on. The custom is to hold Changchun Film Festival. There are so many stars will come here. Maybe you can see your favorite stars in there. There are so many foods you can taste, such as Lao Mao Sheng candy and Dingfengzhen pastry and so on. You can taste it. If you want to enjoy the beauty of the park in this season, you can go boating. And if you want to go there in winter, you can go skiing. It sounds good, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you, Elena. To answer some questions.
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Maggie.
Where do you usually go to play in your spare time, and what are you playing here?
I think the best place here is Jingyuetan. You know, I'm in the Jingyue campus, so Jingyuetan is very close to my university, and there are light trails between the Jingyuetan and my university. And if I want to go there, it will just cost me 2 yuan. The admission ticket is very cheap there if I carry my student ID card. So I think Jingyuetan is cheap and easy enough for students in NU. Jingyuetan is beautiful and pleasant, lying in the group of hills. In cold winter, I can ski there, and in hot summer, we can sit and talk near the lake. It is more comfortable for me to just stay in the air-conditioned rooms. Moreover, if I feel bored to just stay near the lake, I can rent a bicycle. It is very funny. I really like the bike for 3 people because I have 2 roommates. I can play together.
Sounds good. Can you introduce a cultural attraction to us?
Where you mean Public Manchurian Palace? Well, I have been there for 2 weeks. I can show you some pictures here. You look, it is the last Emperor Puyi's palace. So the buildings look so luxurious with golden roof and wooden floor. Dark color furniture and magnificent decoration would make you feel that you were the real emperor living in a house and enjoy the loneliness. Okay, here you look both the buildings and gardens combine Western style with Chinese traditional style. So therefore, even though it is not a happy history, we can't deny that they are all fine art.
Thank you very much.
Hello everyone. Now we are in
destination?
Now we are in the Jingyuan National Scenic Area, and this is my pleasure to have a brief introduction for you. And I will talk something about Jingyuan's geographic position. Jingyuan National Scenic Park is located in the northeast of Changchun and 18 kilometers from the Central National Scenic Area. It's located in the northeast of Changchun and 18 kilometers away from downtown. The scenic area is about 96 square kilometers, which includes about 5 kilometers lake, and the forest coverage is about 96%. I have a trip in Jingyuan all around the year. In spring, we can have a picnic in the forest. In summer, we can have a hike in the forest. In autumn, we can admire the red leaves, and in the winter, we can ski in the mountains.
Hello everyone, this is the typical beautiful scenery of the Jingyuan National Scenic Area, and now we are in the Goat Square, and it's very beautiful. Now we find many bags, but the bags is so expensive. If we ride the bags, we will have no money to return to our school. So we decided just to walk and look at these yellow bags. They are so beautiful, and there are also 4 people dancing. A very interesting dance. Square dance. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are arriving at North Kultur Temple.
Here we arrived at the North Kultur Temple. Here we can see an ancient and splendid temple. It has red wall and a pair of
Now we are going to go up the up steps and we'll visit the 净月碧松塔楼, a very high tower. Now we are going upstairs. It's a very steep step. 碧松净月, a very high tower. For children, they are too tired. In English, that means the forest is very safe, and there are few fire accidents in the Jingyetan Park.
Now this is the brief map for Changchun province.
All of them are the cities.
This
in
point
Jilin.
represents Jilin.
Okay, Kevin, welcome Kevin to click the bell. Powerful clicking.
咱们要去看一下长春市的全景。Now let's see the
Let's see the
overview of Changchun.
It's the whole scenery of Changchun city. It's very beautiful. You can see there are many buildings and trees in the city. Hi everyone. We found another hair tower next to the bell tower.
I'm Bell too.
There are two hairs, but it is exciting. We will see the more beautiful sceneries of Changchun city, and we will see much broader view of the city. Let's go. Finally, we will arrive at the destination. Be patient and never give up. Come on.
Now we are in Jini University and we will talk about Jini University.
We are in the small garden in Jili University. You can see it's so beautiful. Okay. We will start to introduce it. Just a little. Okay. If you ask Changchun people that where is Jili University, you will get the answer that everywhere in Changchun is Jili University. Jili University is a national key comprehensive university directly under the Ministry of Education. The school is located in Changchun City, Jilin Province. It was founded in 1946. In 2000, Jili University, Old Jili University, Natural Bachelor Medical University, and Changchun Science and Technology University merged to form a new Jili University. In 2004, the Chinese Liberation Army nations transferred into Jili College. There are 70157 full-time students in the school. 2584 doctorate students and master students. 43601 undergraduations. 1472 overseas students. It has 7 campuses. The total covered an area of 6.11 million square meters. The Changchun city is surrounded by Jili University. Then Essay will introduce the relationship between Jili University and Changchun City.
Hi, I'm Essay, and now I will introduce the relationship between Jini University and the automobile industry in Changchun, and mechanical manufacturing and automation, vehicle engineering, traffic information engineering, and control are main majors in Jini University. Especially vehicle engineering is one of the best majors. Especially, vehicle engineering is one of the best majors in Jini University. So, Jini University provides many professionals for automobile industry. Also, Changchun in Jilin Province is a deputy provincial city, one of the central cities in Northeast China. Northeast Asia regional central cities. One Belt and One Road Northern China important hub node city, an important auto-industrial base city of our country, the important commodity grain base in China. And welcome to Jini University.
Welcome to Seeking Galaxy in Changchun. I'm reporter Chloe. We do know that Dongbei is famous for its cold weather, but what we don't know is that there is a kind of popsicles which are very popular in Changchun. Its name is Dongbei Daban. Dongbei Daban started in 2003 and became very popular in 2014. It was created by a man named Liu Yanlong, who was born in Heilongjiang province. There are 4 tastes, but the best taste is the creamy flavor. Now I'm going to buy one. I have already buy one, and this is the Dongbei Daban. Now I'm going to open it. This one is chocolate flavor, and I will taste it. It's very good. It tastes so nice because it contains more ice cream than ice. And tasting it is like eating cool butter bread. Also find another kind of ice cream that is very good. The special part of that ice cream is that it is made of sesame. The sesame is a kind of hot pot flavoring. Sesame-based ice cream tastes very pure and aromatic.
Hello, I'm Michelle. I like eating all the foods that are delicious. Today I will introduce a traditional food of Changchun, double cookies pork slices.
Michelle?
I'm waiting for double cookies pork slices.
Double cookies pork slices? Is there any specialty about it?
Sure, there is an interesting story about double cookies pork slices. 200 years ago, there is a famous chef named Zhang Xingwen who is good at Chinese food. When she was young, too many foreigners come into Changchun, and most of them like sweet and sour food. Foreigners hope to taste Chinese food. However, they are not used to salty Chinese food. In order to satisfy foreigners' need, Mr. Zhang created a sweet and sour food, double cookies for slices. Luckily, these dishes quickly were liked by more and more local people and foreigners. And now, double cookies for slices has already become a traditional food.
Oh.
Look, this dish has already served. Let us taste it. Oh, it's amazing. I like the dishes very much. The meat are crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. The meat outside is a special flavor which includes sugars, lemon, and ginger. I think many girls would like it. The meat is tenderloin. The reason for choosing tenderloin is rich in heat and energy, and the taste is very great. Wow, that's amazing. I like it. Do you want to eat it? People celebrate important festivals. Mom would cook it. Double cookies pork slices. So this dish is not only a special food, but also stands for love.
Hello everyone, I'm Wendy. Today I will introduce the kind of traditional food in Changchun. This is hot pot. This is a 2-flavor hot pot, and this is the sauce that we need to eat in hot pot. This is lamb, and this is the primary dish people usually eat in the hot pot. And this is vermicelli and the shrimp. There are also the dish that people eat. This is a kind of dish meat that we must eat in the hot pot. This is beef. Why do you like eating hot pot?
When we eat hot pot, we can eat a lot of delicious food with our best friend and our family.
Why do you like eating hot pot?
I like it because I
like this shrimp fresh meat ball. It's really delicious.
Why do you like eating hot pot? 幸福的都流泪了吗？
严肃。
Hello everyone, I'm Jasmine. Today, our group has arrived at the most famous matcha restaurant in Changchun, and today we are going to taste some really tasty matcha food. There, you can see that there are many people in the restaurant. If it is not the work day, if it is not the weekend, if it is not the work day, there will be many more people in the restaurant. So we can see that the food there is really delicious.
Hello everyone, my name is Donna, and today me and my group went to a matcha shop. And here's the menu. I see there are many kinds of matcha food in it. Why I like matcha most? Because I think it's a combine of the bitter and the sweet. It's a balance of yin and yang, and it's both delicious for me. If hot pot can be a cool boy, I think matcha is like a gentle woman, and it's like home. It's like sympathy. It's like our life. It has pig and syrup, and it has many things in our life. I think it's delicious food for me.
There are lots of matcha food, and let's start with the biggest one.
This is a matcha dessert, and it has many layers. First of it is matcha ice cream, and here is a biscuit on it. And the second layer has some red beans and hair balls. The third of it ice cream. I think maybe it's milk. And the last one is matcha ice cream. I think it's very delicious, and now we can have a taste.
It's shiny.
I think it's very good.
Hello everyone, I'm Dolores. Now let's introduce the matcha rice dumplings. It is parceled by a layer of really thin glutinous rice dough, and it's filled with matcha stuffing. And finally, the chef sprinkled green tea covered with sugar on the rice dumpling. Now let's have a taste of it. It is sweety and fresh with no bitter pressure.
Hello everyone, I'm Gigi, and this is matcha cake. We can see that the cake size is big, and the green color makes me feel pleased. And we can see that on the surface there are some walnuts and matcha bits. And if we cut down the cake, wow, we can see that there are many layers on the cake. Yeah, so it is very great, and let's taste it. The flavor is really good. I think this cake is yummy.
NOST is the Normal University, which is located in Changchun, Jilin Province. Was founded in 1946, and now is one of the national key subject programs. It is developing rapidly and will become better and better. Now we are on our way to our campus.
There is a beautiful square in the center of our university, which is named Xurri Square. Students would like to call it 大菜花.
because it's constructed like a big carrot flower. In summer, the fountain performs with different types of music every day. The square is decorated with so many colorful flowers. We love walking through the square under the blue sky.
Now we are on our way to the library.
This is our library. It has an area of 11,000 square meters with 5 floors. There are 1,739 reading seats. It was opened in February 2003, but it was officially opened on October 16, 2003. It has 3 departments: the office department, the reference department, and the general loan department. Millions of books are kept in it. Now we are on the way to our institute. We study in Rutgers University Newark Institute at RUNIN, which is located near the school gate. Our institute has 4 floors. When you enter, a little cave appears before your eyes. It has quiet atmosphere for students to relax and study. On the 2nd floor, there are many teachers' office rooms. Our classmates are placed on the 3rd and 4th floor. Although we have lots of homework to do, we enjoy our time with all teachers. The more knowledge we learn, the more happiness we get.
Creature has lovely shape and gentle disposition. They always appear in our daily life. As pets, as vagrants. There are always several stray cats wandering around the dormitory buildings in Nanyang and back streets. Some schoolmates and the dorm keepers always provide them with some food. Under Tianhua, people give a home to a stray cat mom and her babies. Meanwhile, we can hear different opinions of people. Today we are going to do an interview about people's attitude to the existence of stray cats in Nanyang. What do you think about that, little sweetie?
Hello, Ashley. What do you think about these stray cats?
I think the stray cats are so poor, so in our free time we should feed them and protect them.
I want to know how to deal with these stray cats. Do you have some good ideas?
I think the government should choose a place and give them a home, and we shouldn't abandon them.
Okay. Thank you.
I think about these stray cats. I think they are very cute and they are very poor. I think we should take steps to reduce the amount of the street cats.
Do you have a proper way to protect these stray cats?
I think the most important way is to sterilize them and prevent them from newborns of street cats. So in this way we could protect them and control the amount of the street cats and make the amount less and less.
Hello, Julie.
Hello.
What do you think about these stray cats?
I think they are so poor, and we should help them, and maybe government should establish some system to protect them.
Would you like to adopt them if it is possible?
Well, I want to, but I'm afraid of animals. I am especially afraid of cats, so I will help them, but I will not feed them.
Do you know our campus has stray cats?
Yeah. Well, just a week ago, I just saw a white but a little bit dirty stray cat hang around our factory.
Well, some people don't like stray cats, so do you think they should stay in our campus?
In fact, I can't understand that because they're so lovely creatures. So why don't we just dedicate a little bit patience and warmth to them?
Okay, thank you. Hi, Lighty. Do you know our campus have stray cats?
Yes.
Do you like them?
Yes, I like them.
Do you think they have a bad effect on our lives?
Well, I don't think they have bad effects to anyone in our school because they are so cute, and I think they don't they won't hurt anyone of the students, and I think we can get along well with each other.
Thank you. Hi, Ricardo. Do you know our campus has stray cats?
Yes, I know.
Do you like them?
Yeah.
Do you think they will have a bad effect on our life?
I don't think they may hurt us because I think they are so cute.
Okay, thank you. Hi, Eddie. Do you know our campus has stray cats?
Hello, Helen. I don't know.
Hi, Helen. Do you think our campus should have stray cats?
I think our campus should have stray cats because they are so lovely.
What do you think of these stray cats?
The stray cats won't influence our normal life, and I think they won't hurt us. And I think we should try our best to give them a hope and help them sometimes.
Thank you.
Hi, Darcy. Hi. Do you think our campus should have stray cats?
Yes, I think our campus should have stray cats. They are so cute and they made our campus colorful.
What do you think about them?
I think they are cute, but they are so poor. I think we should protect them. Thank you.
According to our survey, even some people don't like stray cats, but most of students want them to stay in campus because they think they are lovely and they think they won't influence their normal life. And they believe if they can stay in campus, they can help them anytime.
From our interview, we know it's our responsibility to protect those stray cats. We call for more and more people to join us and give them good care and kindness.
Where do RUNIN students have breakfast?
Hello, I'm Helen. As we all know, our dormitory is far from the dining hall, so every person will have their different idea about where to have breakfast. Generally, we have 4 options: KFC, dining hall, order to take out, and DIY. Each option has their pros and cons. Aiming to solving this question, we decide to search for the answer.
This is our first option, and the advantage is it is close to our institution. The disadvantage is it may cost us a lot of money because the average price is about 10.
There are 3 dining halls in our schools: the first dining hall, the second dining hall, and the Muslim canteens. The food in the dining hall is cheaper than the other place, and the dining hall is open early, so we won't waste our time in the morning. But the dining hall is really far from our dormitory and the institute, and In the dining hall, there are so many food are waiting for our to taste. The convenience shop, if we don't want to get up early and we also want to eat something, we can choose the bread and some milk for our breakfast. It is convenient, but it's not healthy. Students start business called 吃一二. Its function is like a retailer. They buy some food from the restaurant outside our school and sell it to the random student. Every morning when you open your door, you can see the delicious food. Their menu is changed each week, so you can have the diversity food every day.
Yes.
So where do you have breakfast?
KFC.
Why do you choose this place?
Because KFC is delicious, palatable, and a most important reason is that it's convenient for me to get my breakfast. If I choose KFC every morning, the only progress is I order my breakfast on the way to RUNIN, get it and bring it to classroom. Nothing is better than this.
Okay, thank you. Do you usually have breakfast?
Yes, I almost have breakfast every day.
So where will you choose if you want?
I used to go to KFC for my breakfast.
Why do you like this place?
Because it's near to our classroom and my girlfriend like to have their food.
Yeah, thank you. In conclusion, there are 4 choices for us to have breakfast. One is dining hall, other is DIY, one is 吃一二, another is KFC. And according to our research, most of the students would like to choose KFC because our institute is close to KFC and the quality is certified. What's more, we have many classes in the morning, so we would like to choose KFC as the best place for us to have breakfast. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Heidi. Today, Kevin and I will know something about our school study halls. At Jing Yue campus, we have 2 study halls, the first study hall and the second. There are various windows serving food of different regions at both study halls. The second dining hall was redecorated and reopened last semester. At the first dining hall, there is a buffet breakfast serving from 6 to 10 every morning on the 3rd floor. And there is also a restaurant providing food for Muslims. Now, let's follow me and go inside and take a look.
With the great differences in the climate, geographical environment, historical and cultural development of different regions, Chinese cuisine culture is extensive and profound with unique characteristics. China has local cuisine, dishes of ethnic minorities, Islamic dishes. Concerning about all the students from across China, the dining halls provide all kinds of food. Chinese fried noodles, all kinds of porridges, and pies are popular with students. Hot pot is also a window students always visit. We can pick vegetables and meat ourselves, weigh them, and pay. Many abroad students like it as well.
On the second floor of the first dining hall, just at the corner, there is a window selling street food. Its dishes taste good, but because of its unnoticeable location, there are less students come there than other windows. Our recommendations are candied sweet potato and pork ribs. The main difference between Chinese and American eating habits is that, unlike where everyone has their own plate of food, in China, the dishes are placed on the table and everybody shares. This floor provides a free breakfast. It is really cheap. Generally, you can have a big breakfast with only about 8 yuan. The porridge and pie are good.
The dining hall could have more special offers to attract more students to eat at campus instead of ordering takeout. And they should provide more green vegetables because many dishes are much too greasy. To satisfy all the students from various regions, the dining hall can also bring in local cuisines of different provinces. And the first floor of the first dining hall should keep its lights on when it is necessary.
Have been informed that they need to move to Dihua dorm in the end of June. This is because a new group of students will come in August. Moving dorm is too difficult for girls because they have many things like clothes, makeup, and so on. So let's take a look at some girls' idea of moving dorm. About moving to another dorm.
I think it's a little troublesome because I have too much luggage, and when we move to the new dormitory, the weather is so hot. Another reason is that the new dormitory is the same as the old one, so I'm a little disappointed for the new one. But maybe a new dormitory will bring us a different experience, so I'm excited for the new one.
So which mode for moving to the new dormitory will you choose?
I have so much luggage, so I will ask for my boyfriend help.
So who is your boyfriend?
You guess.
I don't know. Can you tell me his name?
林子健 Castro. I think he will help me carry my luggage, but I should make something by myself. First, I will clean up my new dormitory, and then he help me carry my luggage to the new one. And last, I will list my luggage in order, and I will enjoy my new dormitory.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I'm Doreen. Can I interview you?
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Alice.
Okay. What's your future plan for a new dormitory room? Where you want to decorate your new room?
And I and my roommates want to decorate our new dormitory because now in the Tianhua apartment we have many clothes and we have many shoes, but the dormitory is too small, so we don't know where to put them.
So, if you move to Dihua dormitory, your room will be bigger?
No, it's the same, but we want to buy a big clothes ward, and so we can put our clothes, all of our clothes, in the big clothes room, and we want to buy some flowers and grasses to put on our put in our new democracy, and we want to clean the air, and we think our mission will be happy than before.
Activities, we want to make an interview about our dormitory because we have to change our dormitory from Tianhua apartment to Dihua apartment. We want to introduce this activity and ask some students' theory. Our school wants to divide the girls from boys, so the Tianhua apartment is boys' dormitory and the Dihua apartment is a girls' dormitory because all of girls in Tianhua apartment have to move in Dihua apartment.
Tianhua apartment is in the opposite of Dihua apartment, and now there is no student in it. Why will not move? So when we move to Dihua, why will help us carry our luggage in the end of June? It must be a difficult engineering because girls really have so much luggage.
Girls have many clothes and many cosmetics, and some of them cannot put their whole clothes in their wardrobe, so they buy a new one. And some of them want to have a delicate dinner in the dormitory, so they buy a big table. All of these things need to carry to the new